Check, 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 check. This is the sound check. You're gonna help me make sure this all sounds okay. First, the mic. Music. Music for a while. Will all your fears beguile? Sounds good? Okay. There was one drum thing that was like fucking everything up and making it sound all bit crushed. So I'm gonna try to see which one that was, and we'll see. Yeah. Oh, it feels really quiet. Why is it so quiet? Does that sound alright, or is it clipping out? Overall, is the volume of the synth lower than my voice by a significant amount? Because on the levels, that kind of looks how it is, like what it is. Okay, the synth is way low. Okay. Let's lower my voice and bump the synth a little bit. Ha! Be-do-do-do-do. Delicate balance, Chad. The scary sounds? Yeah, maybe not. This is too loud? That's good? Alright. So quiet is really weird. Normally the synth is like, the synth level stuff is always real loud. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to boost, I'm gonna have to keep my mic here and keep the piano up here. Lower this whole stream audio a bit and just make the synth louder. But that says it's peaking. That says it's peaking, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Alright. Whatever. Frick it. We're just gonna say that's good? I don't know. Does it sound okay, Chad? Everything seems like it should be good for the sound check. Spam. Alrighty, poo. All right. All right, we are going to start now, I guess. Hey everybody, welcome to my synth stream. This is going to be weird. It's going to be probably repetitive. It's going to be emotionally all over the place. It's going to probably contain loads of errors and mistakes. And there will be a couple of times where I'm just like, what is going on? And I won't really know. But there will also be plenty of times where I do know what's going on. And those will be the worst parts. It'll be a mix of some actual songs. I'll like sing along with some, like the stems, it's called, like the backtrack basically of my actual songs. One of them is the new version of a song you've heard before. Actually, 3 of these you've heard before. One of them is new, mostly new to you, I think. I also, per someone's request, I took some of my old songs and threw them in my sampler thing. Like literally an hour before I started this, so that might just not work at all. I don't know. I didn't have time to test that. But yeah, so I might pepper in some of my old Easy Update songs, two or three of them, 2 of them. And then I grabbed chunks of a song that I thought was neat, but the sync might get all crazy on that, so we'll see. I have to remember to change the timing on that one. Anyway, yeah, so whatever. Should we just go now? This freaking Dulcimer is so big, I'm gonna move this after I do the Dulcimer part, but, okay, ready? There is a chaos of the body, in the fear, in the blood, ever changing, ever growing, always near, never known. It has held me ever closer, day by day, knot by knot, ever tighter. From within me, I build this prison with my bones, as we all do, never knowing what we're doing as we do it, blindly going, falling faster, feeling nothing but the ground. There is a chaos of the body, in the fear and in the blood, ever changing, ever growing, always near, never known. It has held me ever closer, day by day, knot by knot, ever tighter. From within me, I build this prison with my bones, as we all do, never knowing what we're doing as we do it, blindly going, falling faster, feeling nothing but the ground. There is a chaos of the body, in the fear and in the blood, ever changing, ever growing, always near,
never known. It has held me ever closer, day by day, knot by knot, ever tighter from within me. I built this prison with my bones, as we all do, never knowing what we're doing as we do it, blindly going, falling faster, feeling nothing but the ground. There is a chaos of the body, in the fear and in the blood, ever changing, ever growing, always near, never known. It has held me ever closer, day by day, knot by knot, ever tighter from within me. I built this prison with my bones, as we all do, never knowing what we're doing as we do it, blindly going, falling faster, feeling nothing but the ground.
Can you hear the dulcimer? Whoa, that's loud. Where'd you go, Dulcimer? Give me something, Dulcimer. Come on. This is the Silent Hill portion of
This is the Silent Hill portion of This is the Silent Hill portion
So this thing right here, let me get on this. Now you can kind of see it. This one, it has like a creepy face on it. It's a drone synth. So that's the thing that's just kind of going for it right now. But you can like push a button and just change the 4 different engines that are just making drone noise. And even the instructions don't really explain what anything does. So, you know, you just kind of mess around with it and vibe, you know. This is EZX BT dubs. We're raising money for Easy Allies to, you know, fund our first quarter. So thank you. Thank you, excuse me, to everyone who's donated. Thank you to the mods. It's been a hard week, I know, a busy week. My cable management, it's medium. It's medium, I'd say. Yeah, it's not great, but it could be worse. I've got little, you know, I've got Velcro. Velcro? Yeah, Velcro. I've got Velcro on there. Ooh, this is a cool one. Alright, anyway, I'll stop talking for a second. bumped the rate right when I turned that on. Okay, next thing. How are you enjoying the synth stream thus far? Bee boo bee boo bee. Let's blow our little nosy. All right. think I'll try to stand for this and hope it doesn't break anything. Okay, it stopped. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I guess that doesn't work anymore. Okay. You like that song? So it was good, okay? Or you guess? That's good. Oh, I forgot about my stupid light. I have this thing, which does that. That's kind of annoying anyway. All right. Okay, this is a... I'm going to have this on my upcoming album. That's too tall. I'm going to have this on my upcoming album, but it's a older song. I made like 90 songs for Easy Update over the years. This is one of the like 10 that I think is good. I wrote this when I found out my dad was gonna die. So that's what this song's about. But now being trans, it kind of gives it a different connotation, especially at the end. So let me make sure that I have the correct things on and off here. Yeah, okay, looks good. Let me get a little sip. Oh, the panels below the light? These kind of blonde wooden panels, those are sound like treatment panels. So there are two different kinds in here. I'll show you here. Like, so there's these, which are kind of, I think they're called diffusers. So they're like, the wood part splits the sound and like kind of shreds it, whatever. And there's like padding sound diffusion inside of there. And then that one right there is an acoustic like absorption panel. And there are four above. Wait, four? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 above my head. There are bass traps in every corner. You can see one there, and like you can see one over there. They go all the way from the floor to the ceiling. They're thick. They're like a foot around, big pillars, and that makes the sound in here really like more dead. Because in here it sounded like an echo chamber in here before I put any of that stuff up there. So it made it sound way better in here. Basically a necessity for any kind of sound room. All right, let's see how this goes. Beep boo beep boo beep boo beep boo boo. Was I gonna do this one first? Yes. Okay. So yeah, you maybe have heard this one, but yeah, it's a barcode. Yes, if you scan the barcode, you get a code for something. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I've been too scared to try it. Oh no! I never turned on my cool orange light. Hang on. These are, they're by Hey Design. They're very nice. I like them. And they're not expensive. They're not too bad. That's the large one, I think. The white light under my desk is another one. Sofia and I have a bunch in our house. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Orange is a warm color. My nice warm light. Hey, yeah. Sofia helped me paint these walls green. Her mom and Sofia and I painted them. And I got a bunch of paint in my mouth. All right. Enough stalling. All right. What are we headed for? What are we headed for? Time is not a friend, is not a friend, is not a friend. a friend. What are we headed for? What are we headed for? Time is not a friend, is not a friend, is not a friend. Time is not a friend, is not a friend, is not a friend. What are we headed for? What are we headed for? Time is not a friend, is not a friend, is not a friend. Time is not a friend, is not a friend, is not a friend. It takes and never gives. 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 That's that one. Special thanks to Ian Valentine, who helps me mix and master my stuff. Those are mixed and mastered stems that he has sent back to me. So, yeah. Hooray! Okay. Yeah, so that song is special to me. My dad actually asked me, he asked me to play it for him sometimes while he was in hospice. So he kind of sensed, I never told him that I wrote it about him, but so he kind of sensed that. So that was, yeah, special. Okay, so this one I wrote. This one I don't think you've heard. I think I peppered in parts of the chorus in my last stream a billion years ago. So parts of this may sound familiar, but this is the whole thing. This one I wrote years ago before transitioning. So it's kind of about what it feels like to be trans without knowing you're exactly trans and without coming out yet. Yeah, I guess. And actually on the album, I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave it the way I sang it before. So I'm actually going to call it Faking It Before. Because then it's like an artifact, It's like a artifact from before. Yeah, so let's see if I botch this one. All right. myself down the line, selling off all that was mine. Looked myself dead in the eye. Future me started to cry, and she said, and she said, I'm surrounded by catastrophizers, most minimum of maximizers. My inner voice grows more insistent, the warning bells more persistent, the ticks of time are blaring on like some horrendous clarion. The wiles are away from here. The final hour's drawn crystal clear, and I am dancing on a grave. I am faking it, faking it, faking it. So much power in a name. Why aren't I taking it, taking it, taking it? I've become obsessed with me, though I really didn't want to be. You see, I've got these issues here, been on my mind for years and years. Silent, loud, persistence clown. I am far too distant for resolve. I imagine all the pain, and then I change my mind again. I am dancing all alone, and I am faking it, faking it. Aren't I faking it? This body's not a home, and I am taking it, taking it. I am taking it, taking it. I am dancing all alone, and I am faking it, faking it. Aren't I faking it, faking it? This body's not a home, and I am taking it, taking it. I am taking it, taking it. Whew. That's that one. Nice. Dinosaurus Rex, my vocal coach was Ryland from True Voice. That was the vocal coach I used for my transition voice stuff, because when you're trans woman, your voice doesn't really change, so you have to kind of do it all yourself. And learning to sing in a new voice is definitely a challenge. I've been in voice lessons like my whole life. Well, since like sophomore year of high school, pretty much. All right. Beep boop beep boo. So those are two of the tracks that are going to be on my actual album, and the one I started with will also be on there. There Is a Chaos. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll do this part now. Okay. I'm loving it. Okay. Did I do warming up before the concert? Sure. Yeah. I did. I sang a little in the car, and I did some like that. Classic, vocal warm-ups. All right, so back into the uncharted waters of dicking around on the synths. Except for this part will involve a sample of an old song of mine. I'll probably just like play a chunk of it and then screw with it in the mimeophone, I guess. That's 100. I'm changing the BPM. Ah, okay. Mimeophone. Whoop. Let's make it not be feeding back horribly. Okay. Now it should just play it. That sounds a little warped, but whatever.
Don't be afraid, my love, we're gonna be just fine as long as we hit save all of the time. Don't be afraid of death, don't be afraid of pain. We can load our save and we come back the same. Don't be afraid, my love, we're gonna be just fine as long as we hit save all of the time. Don't be afraid of death, don't be afraid of pain. We can load our save and we'll come back the same. This is real life, you can't just save your game. You gotta make it count, every single frame. This is real life, you can't just save your game. You gotta make it count, every single frame. Don't be afraid, my love, we're gonna be just fine as long as we hit save all of the time. Don't be afraid of death, don't be afraid of pain. We can load our save and we come back the same. This is real life, you can't just save your game. You gotta make it count, every single frame. This is real life, you can't just save your game. Gotta make it count, every single frame. Don't be afraid, my love, we're gonna be just fine as long as we hit save all of the time. Don't be afraid of death, don't be afraid of pain. We can load our save and we come back the same. Don't be afraid, my love, we're gonna be just fine as long as we hit save all of the time. Don't be afraid of death, don't be afraid of pain. All we can know our save of death, don't be afraid, my love, all the time. Don't be afraid of death, don't be afraid of come back and say this.
I didn't think that would work. No bad ideas in brainstorming, you know? Because I didn't have the splits for that. That's why I just kind of let it play. That's on like an old computer, so I don't have that. I mean, I think I have that computer somewhere. But I did, and someone asked me to do that this morning, so I was just like, okay, I'll just throw it in there. Likewise, I did that with this. This one I maybe can mess with a little more, because there's not as much drumming. Last night when I couldn't sleep because I was nervous, this one was stuck in my head, so I grabbed it. It helps if I put it in the right time signature or key BPM, whatever.
When you realize that this thing won't end the way that you wanted to, the moment when you open your eyes and see the ending will not satisfy, you must hold on to the journey. Sometimes that is all you
That was kind of cute. I don't know. Beep, 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 beep. Why do I keep doing the fucking McDonald's thing? Okay, let me change this to 120. Bop, bop. Yay! That was fun. That was really cool. I like that one. I hope you also liked that one. Let me grab some vitamin I right quick. Thanks, everybody. I'm wrapping up here. Here, while I take some ibuprofen, I'll let this just play itself. Yeah.
I found you lying in the basement, in the basement, in the basement, in the basement. I found you lying in the basement, in the basement, in the basement.
Tighten up those T's. All right. Let me see if I remember how to play this damn thing. I don't. There it is. To practice my big finisher. Oh heavens. Alright, these camera angles suck for this though, don't they? Don't they? Hang on. Bwah. Bwah. This will probably just be like straight down my shirt. How's that? That's pretty weird. I can't look at it while I'm looking at it. Problem is my I don't know if I can show you the. Yeah. I don't have an actual tripod. It is a stick on a on a thing. Hang on, I have an idea though. Whoop. There, maybe that'll be good. How's that angle? This camera look good? I mean, I'll be looking this way, so. But I can't look at it while I'm looking at it, because the computer's over there. Does this seem nice? Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. If I'm really quick, hang on. Huh. Huh. Whatever. I mean, it's better than that one, right? I mean, whatever, yeah. It's not really the end of the world. That looks pretty good. This will just have to do. Whatever. Alright. Found a body in the woods last night. It was nobody that I knew. Black male of 42, but it could have been you. In an alley last night. It was nobody that I knew. White female 32, but it could have been you. somebody in a hospital last night. It was somebody that I knew. All right. Someone like you. Someone like you. Someone like you. Wrote that one after my mom died. That's it. Synthstream finito. Finito de los Synthstream. Stop it. That thing is clocked to the clock. The visuals. At this rate, the song I write after I die is going to be amazing. One should hope. I can hope. Only hope so. Cool. Thank you so much, everyone. This was a lot of fun. Little bit of time left before Donny Boy starts up Wave Race. So if you have any questions about any of this madness, I'd be happy to illuminate you. But also, yeah, EZX is happening. Right now we're at 7,000. Our goal is 25,000. We will, we're fine either way. But, we really, really want to hit that goal so that we can go to Super Nintendo World with everyone. That's, the fun thing. But also just it really helps everyone operationally. So, yeah, it really helps all of us. There are a lot of expenses in this time of the year, taxes, everything, which I know is hitting you as well. So, if you can give, it really helps us out. But, yeah. When is the album dropping? I have 8 tracks pretty much there, more or less there. I want to get, 2 more. I want to have 10. And then I'll start doing, a waterfall release thing. But, yeah, all the songs I did today are going to be on it. So those are 5 of the songs that are on it. There are 3 other ones that you've never heard at all. Listen to The Midnight. They're a treat. Okay, I will. Thanks, everybody. I'm sorry if I made you cry at Monster MJ. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff up on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, whatever. Just go to islahink.com, and if you don't want to wade through the insanity of that website, just click on the card, and it'll go to my card. Up there is 86 or 90 songs that I did for Easy Update, because I used to do a song every week until the internet made me sad and I stopped doing it. The digital or the dark wave synth western musical that we made, the soundtrack is there on Bandcamp. I know I enjoyed a lot of those songs too. I put up an episode of Easy Update a while ago that is every song from Easy Update. It's 4 hours long. It was pretty sick. Oh yeah, we did an in concert live show. That was really fun. So yeah, No Redemption is the name of the Western musical. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that I have up. I consider it all pretty kind of because the project with a lot of the Easy Update stuff was just kind of like single sitting songs. So like there are 90 of them, and I think they're all pretty good. But I think like 10 or 15 of them are like actually good. Maybe I'll put up a little maybe I'll like redo some of them and put out like a best ofs or something. Do I have a favorite synth? Well, it would be foolish of me not to say the Moog one because it was very expensive. It's really nice, but listen to that. Damn. And this is like it can do everything. Like it can do everything. Oops, duplicate. No, I don't want that. Let me just load some random preset. Let's see. I'm gonna find one with a weird name. Grand Swell. What's this do? Like, come on. This one has an arpeggiator on it already. But, like, it sounds hella good. Ooh, that, like, fall off is really cool. Drawbridge. What's this? Just a little pad. Love it. Gorgeous. Anyway, this thing is beautiful. But obviously this isn't pointed at my thing anymore. Obviously, my Eurorack is just the craziest thing ever. Let me point the camera back at it here. Yeah, so I mean, like, look at that. Look at that damn thing. How could you not? How could you not? How could you not love this bastard? Which thing is this plugged into right now? Hey, okay. This is my Eurorack synthesizer. It's insanity. My favorite dulcimer is my hammered dulcimer, which is over there. Yeah, I think like this is basically my child. Sorry, I have someone meeting me here at 4. To record something for a podcast. Let me do my B-reel with you all in it. Yay, B-reel. Anyway, so Eurorack is a format of synth that they adhere to the same height dimensions, but they can be different widths, as you can see. On here I have many different things. The stars of the show this time were the Mimeophone and the Morphogene by Make Noise. That's what I was using to do all the like this kind of stuff. This kind of stuff. You know, this kind of stuff. This kind of stuff. It's free
this
running
kind
right
of
now.
stuff,
No, it's clocked.
you
This
know,
kind.
this
So this does
this kind of stuff, this kind of stuff,
It's like a weird
kind of stuff,
like chopper
this
and
kind of stuff.
it's free
This
running
kind
right
of
now. You know,
stuff.
delay,
delay,
reverb, echo kind of combo tape emulator, I guess, kind of a thing. And you can do all kinds of bonkers crap on that. And then the Morphogene was the thing I used to. It's also like a tape, more of a tape thing, I guess. That's what I played the Dulcimer into, and it was like doing that, and I could like change the speeds and stuff. The drone thing, those last things that I was doing that I really liked, the Moog, Subharmonicon, Mother 32, and DFAM, which is the drummer from Another Mother. I don't know if you could see them or if I'm in the way, but those are really good. Moog just makes like the best stuff. And then the other thing I was using a lot this time was the Bitbox, which is a sampler. This thing by Erica Synths was my drum trigger. Some of the drum triggers are coming out of that. Some of them are coming out of this non-Euclidean trigger sequencer with these circles. I don't know if you can see it. This is the degree that I was using to do that thing toward the end with 3 different voices, one of which is called Sofia. I bought it because it's named after me girlfriend. Oh, there goes my desk. I mean, it's not literally named after her, but it's named the same as her. So I thought that was sweet. Pacha? Anyway, what else is on this thing that I was doing stuff with? Big Sky by Strymon is over there. That's an effects pedal. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, basically all of that involved like 40 different things, all working together. These are all mixers up here. I got other mixers like scattered around. I don't know, I think all in all that went pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how that all went. I don't know if I was more nervous or excited for this. It was a lot of fun though. I've seen Godspeed You Black Emperor live and Silver Mount Zion. My roommate at the time talked to the main singer and was like, the singer was like, do you have any questions or comments? And my roommate at the time was like, I like your pants. And then he goes, anything that's not a compliment? And then he goes, I don't like your pants. And then the singer's just like, then you're an asshole. And then they just like burst into a song. It was pretty cool. Yar. Yeah. There were like 4 or 5 little moments in there that were actually pretty musical and cool, I think. So that's a success, I would say. I hope you agree. If no one else has any questions, I mean, we got 10, 15 minutes to kill. Yeah, like, keeping all these wires, like, organized it's a project. It's a real project. Like, look at that. Look at that. But yeah, I could definitely organize the cables better. The problem is, like, it's generally... Hey, thanks, Super Fro Boy. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Debug. So generally, on the bottom there are rows, right? So on the bottom is, like, interface stuff that I actively play on a lot. So, like, yeah, I'd like to keep that a little more clear. In fact, I have the bitbox upside down so that the screen is facing me, because that's what I use. And all the things coming out of it all the wires coming out of it are going up the thing. So there's a sequencer. My clock, Pam's new workout, is right here. So the bottom row is interface stuff. And the second row is modulation stuff. So modulating I use that to automate and manipulate the other stuff that's happening. There's a 1U row in the middle that I just mostly use for multiplying. I have a foot pedal thing in there too, but I didn't use the foot pedal in this, but I could use a foot pedal to like do cutoff and stuff. How do I remember what they all do? Some of them I don't. If I'm honest, some of these I don't fully understand how to use. Like Mimetic Digitalis, I forgot how to use this one. So I just haven't used it in a while. I do have a chart of what goes where. It's on a website called Modular Grid. Yeah, I can put a link in chat in a sec. Actually, no, let me do that now as I'm explaining it to you. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Modulargrid.com. Most of it I do understand. Oh, that's not the right website. Modular Grid. It's a .net, chat. It's a .net. Sign in, please. Let's go LastPass. Ugh, LastPass isn't active. Let's just guess what my password is. That's not it. Ugh. What's my fucking password? Damn it. Hang on. Maybe I can just search for my name. Alright, that's my login. I used the wrong login. Hang on. Let me log in again. Aha! We did it. Okay. My modular. Full rack? Okay, no. Custom wooden rack. There we go. Yeah, this custom wooden rack is by Eric Needham Woodworks. It's pretty dope. Or just maybe Needham Woodworks. Bah. There you go. That's the link to the modular whatever it's called, modular grid. That's mostly up to date, I think. There might be a few things missing, but that's pretty much what's in there. Oh no, that looks pretty up to date. Yeah, so continuing the explainer, if this is interesting to you, then this row above the 1U is for drum voices. So all of these are drum voices. The DFAM, the Matter 2, the Basimilus Iteratus Alter, you can use that for a bass voice too. I mean, you can kind of do that with anything. Entity, Endorphins, Black Noir, two shitty little ones that I don't really ever use, and then the Psycho Daiko, or Taiso Daiko, which is one of my newer ones. It's really cool. My friend Nick recommended that one to me, and I checked it out, and I liked it. So, then this is Voice Rack 1, which is got the Mother 2 on it, the Swan, which is really awesome. I didn't use that. Rings and Plats are like famous. I didn't use those today. There's a little chord thing in there. Castor and Pollux I did use. That's a Juno dual voice synth. Whatever, I don't know. Bee-boo, hey Sofia. Subharmonicon is sick as shit. That's one of the ones that I was using at the end there. This is the some voices and then mostly effects on the second to the top row. And then top row is kind of just like utility mixing zone. The data lets me see what the heck is going on. And then it's just like random crap because I've run out of space. So really, like, the Eventide Misha should be down there. Sofia should be in the middle, but like there's not room. The drone should be down here, but there isn't room. So somehow I have basically filled up this damn thing, which is ridiculous. Yeah. So yeah, don't scroll down on that modular grid site because it shows you how much it all cost. Yeah, I'm proud of my studio. I love it. And I hope that you enjoyed it too. Bee boo bee. Good night, Sarah Knight. Thank you for all your hard work all the time. Oh, what's used to create the visuals? Yeah, so this thing. Oops, we're not starting soon, we're done. This is called the Structure by Erogenous Tones. I'm not responsible for that name, but that's what it's called. And it's a visual synth. So yeah, and I put it behind everything in my little setup here. I really like it, and it is clocked to the BPM of the. Thanks, Ritza guy. That's fun. It's clocked to the BPM of the Eurorack rig, which also feeds the BPM into my Ableton in my laptop. BPM stands for beats per minute. Right now it's set to 120 beats per minute, and the visuals switch every fourth of that. So it's like 1/4 speed, because if it was at 120 it would be switching like this, and that would be really irritating visually. So I have it at 1/4 of that. Yeah. Tell it to Dawn about the pizzas. No, this is not within the Easy Ally Studios. This is in an undisclosed location elsewhere in Los Angeles, in a very nondescript building with many, many locks and a security camera and everything. I didn't see The Smile, but I've enjoyed a few of the tracks on their album. I like Tom York, obviously. Not quite $1 million, no. That would be quite a lot. An undisclosed bunker. Yeah, I mean, it basically is. It's a giant warehouse. Yeah. Anyways, so in 17 minutes, unless he starts earlier or later, Dawn is going to do Dawn versus Wave Race, and it's gonna be sweet. So yeah, and then tonight, we're doing a special Trash Babies. Did we unlock the extra game? Is that at 8,000? Is that what 8,000 is? Unlock that extra game. That's the project. During Dawn v Wave Race, where the hell is the Twitch page? During Dawn v Wave Race, we gotta unlock the extra game. I don't know how to type. Extra game was 4,000? Okay, sick. We did it. Then we get to play an extra game. I'm glad I put that low enough so that we could have unlocked it. Oh, we should put the incentives down here. I just realized that. Anyway. Ha ha ha. Well, whatever's at 8,000, do that one. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, so join Dawn for Dawn v Wave Race coming up in just about 15 minutes. I want to unlock all of them. Let's do all of them. Oh yeah, classic randomizer. That's going to be so much fun. Tomorrow we're doing an Elden Ring randomizer, which is very scary. Yeah, let's hit all the goals. You gotta have priorities. Yeah, that's true. I respect that. Elden Ring tomorrow, yeah. Alright, thanks, Monster. Thanks, everybody. Please stay tuned. 15 minutes or so, Dawn will be here with Dawn v Wave Race. Yeah, tomorrow we're playing We Lost Our Human, which friends of mine wrote, and they're gonna radio in on Discord for that. And that's gonna be really cool. They were gonna come in, but GDC COVID happened, so Discord. But yeah, that'll be really cool. And then the Elden Ring randomizer, and then the podcast, baby. So that's gonna be really cool. That's gonna be a fun day. And then Friday is the big time. Blood seems fine. I don't think he got COVID at GDC. 'Cause if he did, we'll all have it by tomorrow or so. It's gonna be sick. Anyway, half the games in the world are made by friends? Probably not half. I do have some very cool friends, though, who make very cool things. And I'm not jealous at all. I'm not. Making games seems fun, but it also seems like a lot of code and stuff. So, you could take another test? Take every test, Blood. Take them all. PCR, at-homes. It looks like Novid. Oh, Blood. You beautiful baby boy. Friday, yeah. Friday's going to be sick. Red Sky, you're on top of it. This is wonderful. What would we do without the mods? Shout out to the mods. Food reviews, Q&A, which we might also try the call-in show during that. No promises. It might not work and it might be a disaster. Jolly Co-op, RE4, and you guys all get to pick whose hands go where. And then chess tournament with Jason Wishnov. And then an Achieve It Yourself where donations, we have to figure out the amount to extend time. But, yeah, you can just pay us to keep going and keep going up until probably midnight because we want to let the, actually, I don't know what time the cutoff time is, but we want to let the damn neighbors sleep. But, yeah. Sweet. Okay. I'm just kind of vamping until Dawn's time period. But now I got a research break and get ready to meet these people for this podcast, which I'm very excited about. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully they use the thing. I don't know. All right. Thanks so much. Dawn versus Wave Race starting in 12-ish minutes on the other side of town with Don Casanova. Thanks again for joining me. And I will see you again tonight for Trash Babies. Okay, bye.